Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Question. Easy questions for
Here
us
you are.
today.
What does
Here you are.
Here you are mean?
What does here you are?
Mean.
Yeah, that's right. I think that's what you said, but I thought something was wrong. Here you are is when someone asks for something and then you bring it to them.
But I think I never heard here before.
Heard.
Heard.
It's a little bit polite. Maybe you didn't notice, but it also can be if you bring someone somewhere. So if you ask me, if you say, John, I want to go to a garden, and then I bring you there, I say, here you are. It's like giving you something that you asked for. Sometimes people don't know what they're looking for. And so we can also use this to tell them this is what you asked for. So for example, if you don't know what a connector looks like, someone told you, okay, you need a microphone connector. And I come to you, I say, here you are. Then you know, okay, that I was looking for that. Here's what I'm looking for. But maybe you've never seen one before. So if I just come to you and I give you something, you might not know that's what you asked for. So sometimes people will say, here you are, to let you know this is what you were looking for. It can also just be polite though. So if you ask for a glass of water and I bring it to you, I can say, here you are. And that's just being a little bit polite.
Everything we ask.
I think so, but it's a little bit polite, you know?
No more. Simple. What
Yeah,
is
it's polite. Yeah. Some people would just, like Eminem would just be like, here.
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 Here you go. If your mom doesn't really like you very much, and if you're like, Mom, can I have something to eat? And she's like Eminem's mom, she might be like, here you go. Here you go is not as polite. Or here. Here you are is polite. So if you see someone who is rude, they're going to just say, here, or here you go. Yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Just one meaning.
Here you are.
Can mean here.
No.
Here you are.
It can also be if you came to me and I'm saying like, whoa, here you are. I'm saying that you have arrived. Usually though we're giving someone something, but in a rare case, if you told me you were coming, if you're saying, John, I'm gonna really try to get to the show, but I'm not sure I can make it. And then you come, I would say, wow, here you are. But that's rare. Usually it's something we're giving someone.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't think of any of the other ones. Okay, another one?
No.
Good. Okay, so Septi was sick, so we had to watch another movie, and we watched
Better than Blade. Blade.
Blade.
Blade. Blade.
Blade.
Blade.
Blade.
Blade.
Yeah, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. Runner.
2049. So Blade Runner is the original one, no number. Blade Runner. The second one was called Blade Runner 2049.
3041.
2049.
Oh, 49.
Yes. Okay, so it's time for another episode of
60 painful movie reviews.
Reviews. Right. Okay. So the movie reviews will be full of.
I think this movie is hard to remember.
This movie was long, 3 hours.
And very hard to remember.
Complicated, long. Yes.
I can't remember even.
I can't remember
Sad.
anything. Were you watching? Did you watch the movie?
I watched.
Okay, give it a try.
In the beginning, police officer เหรอ
Yes.
at right
At?
oh no someone house
Yes.
in the beginning
Yes, right.
oh okay what's his name
I don't remember his name either.
probably number
Yeah, he had a number, you're right. And then remember,
type no นั่นแหละ
so then, yeah, he had a number. And then the robot lady gave him the name Joe.
Joe went to someone's house someone's
Oh, right.
house
Okay. Was it a nice house?
outside city
Yes. What city? Los Angeles.
huh
It was supposed to be Los Angeles.
Los Angeles
Yeah, California.
there was one no there was a house
Was it a beautiful house
no just
in the countryside?
not no small and around house
Around
house
the house.
the house there were like garden plastic dome
Yeah, we call it a greenhouse.
greenhouse
But in this case, they weren't growing plants. It was a protein farm.
protein farm
Protein farm.
what protein
Protein is what we get from meat to make muscles. We need protein.
oh like warm
Yeah, but in this movie, there were no animals left, so the protein came from just those worms. They were growing the worms for protein.
and there was one big tree no ใบไม้ brand no not brand
Uh-oh.
ใบไม้
Leaves.
no leaves
Yes.
probably die
Probably
it dead
it was.
it was dead
Yes, exactly.
he went inside house the house and he was looking for something
Mhm.
until fought
Who did he find?
until he found a big guy and they were talk
They were talking.
they talked
Yes.
a little bit and fought.
Why did they fight?
I don't understand all
Uh-oh.
but you told me that a big guy he was soldier before
Mm-hmm.
and then changed to be farmer
Mm-hmm.
and he wanted to stay quiet but I don't know why because probably big boss police ordered Joe to kill him
Yes, that's true. Why?
because he is one of robot.
Yeah. So remember, in the first Blade Runner, they said that there were robots and that some of them caused trouble. In this movie, they said that another company bought the Tyrell company and they stopped making the bad robots. The new robots are like Joe. They listen and they don't make any trouble. The problem is that there's still some of the other bad robots that are hiding in the cities. They're hiding because they don't want to get found by the Blade Runners. So this Joe, he's looking for some of these old robots that are still hiding, and once in a while they find one of them. In the beginning of this movie, he finds one of these guys that was very old, an old robot who was hiding as a farmer in the not in the city, but outside the city.
Yes, outside. Finally, he killed him and Quack took off.
Not off.
Took out.
Yes.
His eye.
Yeah.
Just one.
Yes.
And before he left there, his car he saw something in what do you call LED เหรอ
Screen. It's called a screen.
He saw something in screen
On the screen.
On the screen in his car.
Yeah.
Under the ground.
Not the ground.
Underground.
Under the.
Under the ground.
Yeah. Under the tree.
Under the tree. There was a box.
Yeah.
Inside.
Mm-hmm. Inside? There was just a box.
No,
it's not
there
inside
was a
anything.
box.
Yeah.
A box. And he told his boss, and his boss said he should leave and she will send someone to, I forgot you.
Dig
Dig
it up.
Dig it up.
Yeah, this is called digging. But if you're
Dig
digging and you want to get something, then we dig it up.
Dig it up. Yeah. And after that he left and he went back to police officer or station.
Yes, it's the LAPD. So in America we have Los Angeles Police Department, the LAPD. And in this movie he worked for the LAPD. In New York it's called the NYPD, New York Police Department. In LA it's the NYPD. There are police departments in every state, but the New York Police Department and the LA Police Department are more famous.
Every state had short word.
Acronym
Like
Yeah.
LA, Los Angeles.
No, just some are shortened because they sound good or people like to have a quick name, but not all. Well, each state has 2 letters, but some of them are not as well known. Like Oregon, nobody says OR, right? But California, CA, New York, NY, people know those. Florida, FL.
Usually
We remember those.
Big state.
Yeah, the more famous states. Like in Idaho, where Napoleon lived, nobody cares.
That is city. I think just town.
Well, he was from a small town, but I think he was from Idaho.
Idaho.
Yeah. Not as famous as California or New York.
Okay. He went back to police officer because to taste
Yes.
body.
His mind.
His mind.
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 All right.
Mind.
Okay.
But
What kind of test did he get?
different with part 1.
Not with.
About.
Different than
part 1.
Mm-hmm.
Because part 1 used people to taste. But this part, they use like machine or robot. Machine, camera.
That's right.
Check.
What were they checking? What questions did they ask?
Question.
You ask the questions.
I don't know.
You be like the robot and I'll be like Joe.
What?
Come on, quick.
Another what word?
What do you mean, what word? What did they say?
You should say.
It kept saying baseline.
What baseline?
And interconnected. Baseline is the bottom one without any energy. So for example, if you breathe like this, naturally, all of your life, that's the baseline. Mm-hmm. That's the one that is the very common one. Mm-hmm. And then after that, if it changes, that's above baseline. Mm-hmm. So baseline can be energy, it can be anything that is normal. And if we say above baseline or below baseline, that means different than what we're expecting. So in that test, they were saying words and also saying words that were dangerous to see if his mind was worried about something.
Did you say what? I forgot.
Well, they asked him, like they said memories baseline, and he had to just say baseline. And then, like for me, if I went there, they would say like
money baseline.
no, it would be like camera problems baseline, and I would be like, oh, cameras. If you're focused on the first word, then you can't say the second word. So the test is trying to see if your mind is worried about something or if you are calm. So that's what they were trying to test, I think.
Like I asked you, money baseline.
Right. I don't think money would worry me, but it would be like camera problems baseline. And I'd be like, oh,
safety baseline.
Safety doesn't come to the show. Safety doesn't come to the show interconnected.
Break your work.
Right. Exactly. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. In the beginning, no, he didn't have any problem. He passed. And after that.
Okay, so I just want to say one thing. So when I went to school, I remember my teacher used to talk about stories. And in English stories, we always have the same thing. So all stories begin with a normal day. That's the baseline. All stories should begin with an average day. It doesn't matter if it's the future or the past or whatever. It just shows you what normally is happening. And then something bad happens, and then that's when the story begins. So all stories should have that. Should have a normal day, even if it's not normal for you and I. It could be a normal day for a cat. And then something bad happens to the cat, and then the adventure begins. So this movie is the exact same. He's going about his normal day, killing old robots, and then something bad happens that changes his life.
And after that?
Well, they found something in the box, right?
Big boss told him.
The big boss is kind of like Sifty, right?
No.
Couldn't you see yourself? I thought like, oh, that could be Sifty a little bit, no?
No.
I thought a little bit. I said, yeah, that's like
Sifty.
Sifty.
Very cold.
Right, but she was serious.
I'm not
Get
serious.
things done, right?
No?
Okay.
I'm lazy. Everything's slow.
Okay. Well, sometimes you can get things done. You know, if you gotta work hard to finish your web page,
I had to do.
or the cat needs help.
Yeah, should
Right.
have something beat me เหรอ
Beat you? Well, anyway. Okay, so they get the box. And what's in the box?
They found bones.
Yes, bones.
Someone's bones. Someone's bones.
Oh, okay.
Someone's bones.
Okay.
And they know in the beginning. Who? Oh, okay. Big boss said.
Sipti, no?
No.
Oh, let's call her Sipti.
They saw some number. Number. They saw number. A number on a bone.
Okay.
And
What does that mean?
this means robot could have baby.
But that's true. But you missed the situation. They first talked about the baby, then they saw the number. So you have to talk about the baby first.
That baby, before they find who is now. I forgot.
Maybe it was complicated. Maybe you don't understand.
Yeah.
So they were doing an autopsy.
What autopsy?
When you look at bones or at a body to see what happened. So that's an examiner. There was a doctor there. He said these bones, this person was a woman. She died because she had a baby.
Oh,
That's what he said.
Not born baby.
No, it was the bones of the mother. They said this mother died because she had a baby. And then they kept looking at the bones, and he said, "Uh-oh, these bones are a robot."
Which means robot can pregnant.
Can have a baby. Right.
And
the boss said, "Uh-oh."
the boss police
Sipti was angry.
Was angry.
Okay. You don't want to call her Sipti? Okay. Well, what will we call her then?
John was.
Oh no, I don't look like that. I look like a lady? Why can't I be like a guy though? I
Guy.
have to be the lady? Why can't I be like the
No,
Joe
not
or
you,
something?
Not you, because you're fun.
Oh, okay. Well, after the show, Sipti can tell you not so much fun.
No.
Okay.
That's Mechi. Made her angry.
Right.
And ordered Joe to find kids. The kid.
Yes.
And
do what?
Kill
it.
them.
Kill it.
In the beginning, she know have two kids.
No, they didn't know anything.
Yeah. Okay, and kill. And after that.
After that?
Help me. After that, Joe went to.
He started doing research to find the kids.
He went back home, though.
He went home. Yes.
He went back home and talked
Right.
with someone.
Who?
In the beginning, we didn't know. With some girl.
Not girl.
Girl.
But she's not a girl.
In the beginning, I think it's that girl.
But she's not real, and she's not a robot. We call this a hologram. Yeah.
He talked with a girl in
Hologram.
A girl hologram.
Yes.
And he can see her when he said he could see her just when he sit in kitchen room because
That's true.
hologram she can't move far.
Yes. We would call it a projector. The same as in a movie theater. There is no, I think a hologram projector is still called a projector. So it's just like a movie. We would say the hologram projector was in the kitchen ceiling.
Was in a kitchen in the kitchen
Ceiling.
So
she couldn't leave the kitchen. Yeah.
And he said he has something for her. He has something for her.
Mm-hmm.
He changed her program.
Not changed. He downloaded.
He downloaded to
her
to
downloaded her what?
In.
No, her personality.
He downloaded her
Downloaded
her
personality.
Her personality.
Yes.
In something.
Into it was called an emanator, he said.
Emanator.
But that just means something that gives off energy. It's not a real thing, it's just a name.
That help her can.
Not help her can.
That
helped her.
That help her.
Helped her.
Helped her.
Not can. Different word.
To.
Yes.
To move everywhere she wanted.
Yeah.
And
where did she want to go?
With him.
No.
I forgot. Oh, she wanted to go outside and touch rain. They talked about rain.
The rain.
The rain.
Mm-hmm.
And they went outside together.
Okay.
And
all right. Good luck. There's no goldfish today.
Saw.
Yeah.
Rain.
The rain.
The rain.
The
rain.
Mm-hmm.
They stayed together for a while, and then some message came to Joe, and Joe left there his house. And where he go?
Where did he go?
Where did he go?
Well, I think it was the police, so he probably went back to the police station. Maybe that's when he got the bones. I'm not sure. Maybe we skipped ahead. Maybe that's when he saw the bones, or maybe that's when they got information. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter.
And
keep going.
I forgot to start.
Well, let's see what else did they do?
I have a lot of detail.
Right. Well, remember he went to meet with that robot lady because he wanted to do research about the kids. Remember that he went to the company where that robot lady helped him look inside that ball to see the old information before the blackout.
Or he went to the library.
I think it was the company.
Company someone by Tyrell.
Right, someone, because remember Mr. Tyrell died. He got killed in the first one.
Yeah.
So then the company got sold or something to another organization.
He went to a company.
I just want to say, so in America, people, whenever they talk about the future, they believe that big companies will own everything, like this. So this movie is showing that. Usually people believe that in capitalism, there will be a few companies that own everything. And in this case, they're trying to show that this huge robot corporation is bigger than the government.
name เหรอ robot
No, it's called, it had a new name, but it used to be Tyrell. But I don't remember what the new name was.
he went there and asked
All right.
for see something
Asked
to see something
old records.
oh what
Records.
record mean
Records. So if you have information, if I write down, okay, Sipti
Like
today.
document.
Yeah. But a record is every day. So today Sipti came at 9:45. Yesterday she came at 9:42, 41, 9:45, 42. That would be a record. It's a history of some type of information.
okay he found a girl that helped her
A girl.
a girl who gave information to him
Yeah. Okay.
and after that he went,
Well, it was a guy first,
yeah
and then
he that big boss that guy probably she's like second boss
yeah, she was a special robot. Yeah.
she did everything for boss
Yeah,
Because
the new
Roger
owner of the
stay
Tyrell.
at room
Not at.
in his room
Okay. That's right.
and after that
What did he find? What information did he get?
dead who born
Yes.
he went back home and
What did he learn?
Huh?
He learned something. He was looking through the records and he learned something.
he think have to หรอ
He was, because he's a robot, he looked through all of the DNA records
and
for
he saw-
all of the kids that were born in that year. And then he saw that two of them had the same DNA.
but
And so-
different female and man
But it doesn't matter if it's girl or boy. But anyway, yeah, there were two that had the same DNA. So he said one of these two is wrong. One of these two is a lie, and somebody is hiding something.
but it's true but it have to or not
I
Just he
still don't
thought-
know. I still don't know. But in the movie, at that time, there was two, but nobody knew if there were two or one of them was a lie or both of them were a lie. There was just a problem, and that's what he was going to search for.
and as he searching searched
All right.
no and after that where he go where did he go หรอ
I think he went back to his apartment, and he met those girls in the street also, and then he went to the orphanage to try to find the kid.
orphanage
Remember, they flew away
Oh,
into the desert, and they found all those kids working.
factory เหรอ
Yeah.
that happened before his boss come to his room
I don't remember his boss coming to his room, but he met the boss in her office many times. But
and
I don't.
talked about his dream
I think that was after.
after
I think so.
okay
Because he didn't know what happened until he went to the orphanage.
he went to a factory there were a lot of children there were a lot of children
Children.
and he
What were they doing there?
job
They were
bad
working.
job
Right, it was sweatshop.
huh sweatshop
Sweatshop.
make something เหรอ
Yep.
like โรงงานนรก in Thai
Factory.
factory hill
Hell. Hell.
hell
Oh,
hell
okay.
factory in Thailand when
How do you say hell again?
hell
Same as English?
ฮะนรก
Nalok. That means hell.
yeah นรก
Nalok. I've never heard that before. Okay.
bad word people don't like
What does hell look like in Thai pictures? If you imagine Nalok, what does it look like?
big tree and
Trees?
a lot of needle เหรอ
Needles
No.
for your eyes?
no แหนมอ่ะ like rose and something
Oh, thorns.
thorns
Okay.
and big tree and many thorns that's for someone do bad with relationship
If you see a tree with thorns,
means someone have couple and has something with another one
oh, okay.
should go inside or up there
You have to climb the
Yeah,
tree with
yeah,
thorns.
and
Oh, no.
and under below เหรอ underground
Under?
under the ground not under the ground on the ground ground
All right.
they will hold some like Poseidon
Poseidon.
no like something weapon
Okay.
like Poseidon what you call
With three?
yeah
Or a
Three.
hook?
three
That's a trident.
trident
Trident. Tri means three.
yeah
Trident.
and hit you
And pokes you?
yeah
Climb up higher.
yeah
Okay. What does the
And
devil look like
up
though?
above
Is he red? Is it a she?
what you mean
The devil. What does the devil
Devil-
look like?
red
Red. He's
Yeah.
a guy?
usually guy
Okay.
and
Does he have horns?
yeah sometimes
Okay.
has, and wear some Thai
He has a
dress,
Thai clothes.
Thai clothes yeah
Okay. So if American people go there, they might not know what's going on. Like, well, what are you wearing, sir?
beautiful
Don't worry. Get off the tree.
and above the tree had some cow
Cow. There's a cow in the tree.
Ka.
Oh, crow.
Crow. Yes.
Oh, crow.
Crow, yeah. And
You know what'd be funny is like American people, they go to hell with the Thai hell. And like the guy's like, okay, kun bye, uni. And American people are like, what? What am I supposed to do? There's just a tree.
No,
Like,
not-
dude, they don't know what to do.
not
Like,
fun.
what is the crow
because
doing? Like, what do I
very
do?
hot and
Okay.
some you hurt all the time, always, and that guy will hit your eye. Or,
Stab you in the eyes.
yeah.
Okay.
And if you stole something from someone, they will cut your
But
hand.
what can you steal? You steal from the crow?
Huh?
It's just a tree with thorns.
When you
Oh, you mean
human.
another problem?
when you be human,
Okay.
Bad
Not
thing.
be, when you are.
when you are human,
Okay, so if you cheat on someone, you have to climb the tree.
that cheat, yeah,
Okay. And if you steal something,
have you someone cut
your hands.
or took,
Cut off your hands.
yeah, or hit,
Crush.
yeah, by
Crush your hands.
big corner.
Oh, okay. What if you
And
lie?
if you lie, they will put some like lava, hot,
Hot water?
yeah, and put in
What,
your
water or oil?
liquid.
What if it's like tequila? Yummy.
I think not yummy because
Okay, not yummy.
look like lava,
Oh, lava.
yeah,
Okay, the red one.
and pour,
Oh, they pour lava down your throat.
yeah, and your body will burn,
Oh.
and
Okay.
you had to hurt until you die, and you wake up again, and they will
And then it's time to climb the tree.
hit you again and again.
Okay. Do you have to do many or you just one?
if you did everything,
Okay,
you have
okay, climb the tree.
yeah.
Okay, now, okay, ready for the lava.
Like station
cut your-
1, station 2, station 3.
Okay, fine.
Over here, come back,
Okay.
back to.
Did I tell you the joke about the devil, the English? Did I tell you that joke?
I think no. Devil, no. Just haven't.
Okay, so there's a guy, and he it's a little bit dirty. Maybe I shouldn't tell it. But anyway, okay, so there's a guy, and he dies in a really horrible way. He gets crushed by a bus. And he goes to hell, and the devil meets him and says, "Wow." The devil says, "That was really horrible." He said, "I feel really bad for you." He said, "But I can let you choose your torture." He said,
Oh, probably tell me. Oh,
Did I tell
told
you?
already.
Did I tell you that one?
Yeah, about your lady.
Yeah.
Also, thing.
Did I tell you that? Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but I forgot. But in the end.
Anyway, go ahead.
In
If you already told it. Do you remember it? No?
I forgot.
Okay, anyway, so the devil says, you can choose which torture you want. Torture means being hurt. Because he said you got hurt so bad that I'll let you choose because you died in such a bad way. I feel bad for you. Usually I choose, but in this case you can choose. So he goes to the first room, and there's a guy in there, and he's tied to a chair, and there's an evil monster stabbing him in the eyes with knives, and then his eyes grow back, and then he stabs him again. So the guy says, "Well, I don't want this one." He says, I don't want this one. So the devil says, "Okay." So they go to the next room, and there's a guy sitting in a chair, and there's a evil monster cutting off his head, and his head falls off, and then his head grows back, and then they cut it off again, and the guy's screaming. So the guy with the devil says, "Okay, I don't want that one. I don't want that one." So then he goes to the next room, and there's a guy sitting in a chair, and there's a beautiful lady having sex with him. Okay, so and the guy's like, "Yeah, like this," and then the guy with the devil says, I'll take this." He says, "This is good," and the devil goes, "What?" He goes, "Are you sure?" He says, "What?" And the guy says, "Yeah," and he looks at the guy in the chair, and the guy in the chair is like, "Yeah." So he says, "Yeah, this is a good one," and the devil is like shocked. He's crying. He's like, "Are you sure? Are you sure?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, definitely." So then the devil says, "Okay, honey, you're done."
And
So
that girl can go.
Yeah.
And he
So
had
he
to
has
change.
right. So he
And other people had to have sex with him.
No. So the joke is that he thought that the guy in the chair was the one getting tortured. But in this case, no, it was the lady who was being tortured. So
I think he dumb.
well, no, it's just he didn't think like, oh wait.
Because if in hell, you shouldn't have good weight.
Well, right, exactly. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You shouldn't imagine that there's a good option. Exactly.
Dumb.
Right. He was
Was.
dumb.
What?
Okay.
Okay. Back to
the story. Right.
But no, he went to the factory and found a lot of kids there. Kids.
Right.
And one big boss, he talked with a big guy.
A big guy?
A big guy.
I don't know if he's big.
He talked with a guy. He controlled there.
Not there.
Control everything.
That's okay.
and asked about kids'
Records.
record.
Yeah, he wanted to see records of kids from that year.
And in the beginning, he didn't let see.
Who is he? He. There's a lot of
In the
he's.
beginning, he didn't let Joe see.
Good.
That's why Joe hit him.
Yeah. Okay.
And after that, that guy and Joe went to his office and he gave him or showed some document
Records.
records. I don't know what he see or not.
I don't remember, but he saw a date or something that he remembered, or something like that.
And after that he went. Oh no, he followed. That guy ran away. Ran away.
I don't remember, but he had a vision of himself in the factory.
Oh, because he said all his life. Joe said all his life he has just one memory about this factory, and one thing he hid in some place.
In an oven.
Oven.
Yeah, it was a furnace.
In oven.
A furnace. It's a place to burn things.
He decided to go there, and he found thing.
What is it?
Toy, hot toy.
Hot?
No, horse.
Oh, horse.
Horse toy.
Well, it's a carving.
Horse wood.
Carving. A horse carving.
Horse carving.
Yeah, when you make a thing out of wood, it's called a carving. With a knife. Carving.
One. Horse wood. Horse
Carving.
carving. That means meant Israel.
His memory.
His memory was real. After that, he decided to go to someone and asked her. He went to some, I don't know where that place. He went to see a girl in some, what do you call? What that place is? Or
What was?
What was?
It was a room, and she was locked in there.
And how he know him?
Because she was the dream maker. She created dreams for robots.
He went.
So he didn't know if she made the dream or not. He just wanted to ask her if it was a real dream or not.
He went there and asked her about his memory. He wanted to know is real or not.
If
Real. If it real.
Was.
If it was real or not.
Yes.
And when he showed her, she was crying and said
She. Just in the past. She
cried.
Yeah.
She cried and said, This is real memory. This is a real memory. After that, he was crazy. Scream.
Yeah. I don't know, he was crazy. He got angry.
He got angry and he screamed
Scream.
scream at you.
All right.
And after that he went back to the police station and test same thing, but something happened with
Test same thing? What test same thing?
test with robot.
Not Lobot.
Robot.
Oh, right, the R. Okay. You be the robot, and I'll be Joe.
Food. Look, and another word. What?
You make up another word.
I forgot.
You can make up. It doesn't matter. Baseline. He said baseline interconnected.
Oh, baseline.
You say it.
Say word and baseline.
Yeah, you can say baseline and also interconnected at the end, too. So a
Baseline.
word and then baseline. Word, baseline. Word, interconnected. Word, interconnected.
Food, baseline.
Baseline.
Money, baseline.
Baseline.
Camera, baseline.
Exactly. Right.
And he did bad. He bad taste.
Yeah.
He.
Is that like you at the IELTS test?
No.
I'm kidding.
No.
Okay.
John. 1 billion you gone.
Right, exactly. Well, we're not going to show it if Cindy gets a 3 or a 4. we're going to say she didn't go.
I don't know how to find.
You won't hear about it. If Cindy fails the test, we're just not going to talk about it anymore.
I hope you don't.
If you say, "Hey, John, what about the IELTS test?" I'll say, "What? I don't know."
You don't
I don't
come
know.
and burn my home.
Exactly. Okay.
He did not good.
He
Did
no.
he taste? He make.
He
made.
no.
He did. He done.
He
Wasn't.
no. He failed.
He failed.
Right. Is that like you at the English, at the police English test?
No, because I didn't do
Oh, right.
anything.
Oh, you didn't go.
I forgot.
She forgot. I forgot to go
Yeah.
to the test. Why don't they let you test again?
They don't.
No, you can't take another test?
Because it rare.
What if you're sick?
Because this test is
That.
test rare for police. A lot of people want to be and
Not rare.
it's hard to ยิง They don't care. If you want, you should pay a lot and you should come even you sick or not. They don't care.
But can't you take another test the next week if you
No.
pay again?
No, just one day, one time.
Only one chance and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Even you learn for 2 years for that test.
Wow. In America, I feel like people would be able to take a test again. I mean, like, maybe they get sick, maybe they got in a car accident. There has to be some way to
No.
postpone it. What if you had like a doctor note? Do you think they would accept that? Like, what if you got in an accident, like in a car crash, and you could bring like a paper? Do you think they would let you try again?
No.
Wow. Okay.
Because they don't let other people, a lot of people with just one person.
Okay. Anyway, we'll continue with part 2 of
50 is painful movie reviews.
next time, right? And what are we reviewing?
Blade Runner. Blade Runner.
Not Lunner.
Runner.
Yes. 20.
2049.
Yes. Right.
9.
Very good. Any questions?
No.
If you want to see Joe coming to kill Sipti,
Kill you.
make sure to add her on Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ